Thank you, Wes. Moving on, Public Works Manager report.
Thank you, Mayor. First of all, I wanted to update y'all on water quality issues that we've been experiencing. We started using well water on the 8th of September. 2 weeks later, TCEQ came out and resampled at 2 locations, and we received results today that were significantly lower than the maximum contaminant level. So running the well water was a cure for the problem we've been having. So go ahead.
Did TCEQ measure the lake source water?
I believe they were tested as well, but I did not hear what their results were at the lake. I know ours are well below the maximum contaminant levels. With that being said, they figured on an annual average, so we may still have to submit public notices here in another 60 days until that average comes down. But the problem of the THM is solved until we start using the surface water that has been treated with their new filtration system. So we'll just continue to run our wells until they can correct their issues. They're saying that's probably going to be next spring. So, Samco leak detection. They came out. They tested every valve, fire hydrant, meter. They found 30 problems throughout our system. About half of those were listed as critical. So we're working to get all those corrected. Just going to take some time before they're all resolved. I don't know, y'all probably seen the equipment hooked up to our fire hydrants recently. They're testing all of our fire hydrants, get the flows and documentation on those. They'll probably be here another 2 weeks. Giving y'all some information on the guardrail, Texas Drive, that was recommended that it be installed. I don't know if y'all want to put that on the agenda and make a decision on that or not, but.
For next month.
Mm-hmm. And that's about all I have at this point. Keith Kendall's here this evening, and asked him to give y'all an update on the project down at the wastewater plant.
Mayor, council members, for the record, my name is Keith Kendall with Infotech Gibson Todd, the much older, larger version of Chris A that you normally use to. I did want to give you an update of where we're at. The design of the wastewater treatment plant is continuing. We're about at 50% right now. The schedule is that we would be complete with all of that by the end of the year, and then proceeding with applications to the Texas Water Development Board for construction funding at the beginning of the year, and hopefully closing on those funds by the spring of 2015. The construction time is approximately 15 months. The reason that's a little bit longer than you normally expect is we're all working all within an existing site, and we've got to keep that wastewater treatment plant operating while we're putting the new plant. To do that, we allow the contractor a little more time to work, keep the existing modules working while he reevaluates some of the others and take those off the line and continue to progress. So instead of forcing them to try to do everything at once, we allow them a little more time, so 12 months, 15 months, to work through everything for the construction. The Water Development Board has approved all the facility planning that was originally done. They've also cleared the project environmentally as well. All of that has been approved, and the policy has been issued for the project. So the only thing we have left is the TCEQ approval of the plans and specifications once design is completed, and the acceptance by the Texas Water Development Board. They don't review as much anymore. They rely on the TCEQ for that. The permit has been in almost a year. That's already been gone through the TCEQ as well for the wastewater treatment plant. So we don't have any issues in front of us other than the review time for the Texas Water Development Board and TCEQ, and getting funding for the construction. As a reminder, you may recall, EDAP, Economic Stressed Areas Program, is two-part funding. They give you the funding for the planning and design product first. Once all that is approved, you submit a second financial application for the construction funding. Any questions I can answer at this time?
Thank you, Keith.
Thank you.